Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you my favorite scalping strategy for Bitcoin, designed specifically for the 5-minute time frame. Scalping is one of the fastest forms of day trading. The idea is simple. Instead of waiting for huge price moves, you make many smaller trades, each aiming to capture small profits. Over time, these small gains can really add up, creating significant overall returns. With this strategy, you can typically make between 5 and 10 trades per day, depending on market conditions, and it only requires a few indicators to get started. I'll guide you step by step through setting everything up, spotting the right trade entries, and executing trades correctly. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for scalping Bitcoin like a pro. The first step in any successful scalping strategy is to set up your indicators properly. Open TradingView and start by adding the exponential moving average, or EMA, twice. The first EMA should have a length of 50. Set it to a yellow color and make the line a little thicker than usual so you can easily see it during fast-moving price action. The second EMA should be set to 200, colored green, and also slightly thicker. These two EMAs will act as your main trend filters and help you decide whether to focus on long or short trades. Next, add the MACD indicator. For this strategy, we won't need the signal line. Go into the MACD settings and untick both the MACD line and the signal line, leaving only the histogram visible. Change the MACD timeframe to 1 minute, even though we'll be trading on the 5-minute chart. This gives you a more sensitive signal to capture small moves. Finally, add the RSI indicator using the default settings. The RSI will help you confirm momentum and avoid taking trades when the market is too overextended. Now let's talk about how to enter trades. The 50 and 200 EMAs are your trend filter. When the 50 EMA crosses above the 200 EMA, the trend is up, and you should only look for long trades. When the 50 EMA crosses below the 200 EMA, the trend is down, and you should focus on short trades. Once the trend is confirmed, the MACD histogram becomes your trigger. For long trades, you're looking for a larger than average downtick in the MACD histogram. This signals a small temporary pullback and a high probability entry point. Enter the trade immediately when you see this signal. Set your take profit at 0.5% and your stop loss at 0.4%. For short trades, you do the opposite. Wait for a significant uptick in the MACD histogram and enter immediately, again using a take profit of 0.5% and a stop loss of 0.4%. Timing is crucial. Try to enter as close as possible to the EMA crossover, because this is where the win probability is highest. After 3 to 5 trades on the same crossover, it's best to pause and wait for the next opportunity. Don't overtrade, even if it feels tempting. Why Toobit is perfect for this strategy. Scalping requires precision. Every fraction of a percent counts, so you need an exchange that's fast, reliable, and has very low fees. That's exactly why I use Toobit. Their trading fees are among the lowest I've seen, which is crucial when making many small trades, as even tiny fees can eat into your profits. The order book liquidity is excellent, meaning your trades get filled quickly with minimal slippage, so you can enter and exit positions exactly when you want. The platform itself is very user-friendly. The interface is clean, intuitive, and highly responsive, which makes it easy to monitor charts, set orders, and adjust your positions in real time. You can customize your dashboard to keep all the tools you need right in front of you: charts, order history, open positions, and balances, which is essential when you're scalping and need to react fast to market movements. Toobit also offers advanced charting features, including multiple timeframes, drawing tools, and customizable indicators, which makes it perfect for following the strategy we're using today. On top of that, Toobit gives you a real advantage if you're just starting out or testing new strategies. By registering through my link, depositing, and trading, you can unlock up to $6,850 in trial funds, along with VIP Level 2 access for a full month. This is perfect for beginners and even experienced traders who want to practice without risking their own money. With these trial funds, you can experiment with entries, stop losses, and take profit targets in real market conditions, building confidence and mastering the mechanics of scalping before putting real capital at risk. Essentially, it's like getting a head start while learning the ropes of high-speed trading. Now that we've covered the theory, let's see a real example on Toobit. Right here on my chart, I've already set up the 50 and 200 EMAs and the MACD. I'm scanning for the next opportunity, and I can see that the 50 EMA has just crossed above the 200 EMA, indicating an uptrend. At the same time, the MACD histogram shows a noticeable downtick. This is exactly the signal we learned about. I enter the long trade at market directly on Toobit. Immediately, I set my stop loss at minus 0.4% to protect my position, and then I place my take profit at plus 0.5% using a limit order. You can see how quickly the platform responds. Everything executes smoothly, which is why having a reliable and fast exchange is so important for scalping. As the trade moves, I monitor it closely. If the price hits my take profit, I lock in the small gain, exactly as planned. For a short trade example, imagine the 50 EMA crosses below the 200 EMA and the MACD shows a strong uptick. I would enter a short at market, immediately set my stop loss at plus 0.4%, and take profit at minus 0.5%. The main takeaway here is discipline and timing. You want to enter trades as soon as the signal appears and follow your risk rules exactly. Even if the price seems to move in your favor, never skip your stop loss or chase trades. That's how mistakes happen. Risk management is one of the most important aspects of successful scalping. This strategy works best on Bitcoin or other large cap coins that have high trading volume. These assets tend to have more predictable price movements and tighter spreads, which is crucial when making multiple small trades per day. Avoid smaller altcoins with low liquidity because their price swings can be sudden and unpredictable, and slippage can quickly eat into your profits. It's also important to limit yourself to around 5 quality trades per day. Scalping is about precision, not quantity. Taking too many trades can increase stress, lead to mistakes, and reduce your overall profitability. Always plan your trades carefully, stick to your trend filters and entry signals, and resist the temptation to chase the market. Using leverage can magnify profits, but it also magnifies risk. Only use money you can afford to lose, because a single mistake can wipe out a significant portion of your account very quickly. Consistent risk management, setting stop losses, calculating position sizes, and controlling your exposure is critical for long-term success. Think of it as protecting your trading capital first, so you can stay in the game long enough to see consistent results. And that's the full scalping strategy. Simple, effective, and perfect for fast trading. If you want to try it out, make sure to sign up on Toobit through the link in the description. By doing so, you'll get up to $6,850 in trial funds and a free VIP Level 2 upgrade for 1 month, which gives you a safe and practical way to practice this strategy and build your confidence before using real capital. And if you need a complete guide on how to use the Toobit platform, I've made a special video on my channel that walks you through everything step by step. From depositing funds to placing your first trades and customizing your dashboard, that video will give you all the tools you need to get started with confidence. Remember, scalping is about patience, discipline, and precise execution. Follow the steps, manage your risk, and use the resources available to you, including the trial funds and guides, to maximize your learning and success. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.